What up, brother? Cooking, man. Good afternoon. How you doing, baby? How's FIFA treating you? How'd you do last night? Okay. I'm talking. Not your best, but you know what I mean, not your worst. How did that fucking hit me, dude? Yeah, he came the next day. Yeah, he got his passport literally on Monday. That's when we all left. Monday, like afternoon, and then my sister booked him the flight, and then he came the next day. Oh yeah, he got wrecked out there too. I swear. It's so funny. Yeah, man. Oh my God, did I tell you how I told my niece that I lied, she had COVID and couldn't come on the plane? Oh, dude. So I got the results back right before we were leaving to go to the city, you know? And I look, I'm like, I got the results, let me check them out. I'm sitting there, they're like, what? I'm like, no way. They're like, what? I'm like, Nicolina. I'm like, how are you the only one that tested positive? She'd be like, what? I'm like, dude, you know? So I ended up telling them all that I'm joking. So that whole night, dude, she kept saying like, what's gonna happen? She's like, I got school. I'm like, oh, now you care about school? She goes, no, I mean, I got school, you know what I mean? So the whole night, I'm like, and then I started off, I'm like, oh my goodness, Nicoline. She's like, what? I'm like, I didn't even think about it. When we go back to the hotel, I'm like, they're probably gonna quarantine you right away. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, 100% they're not letting you stay with us no more, you know? Because they don't want all of us to get infected. She's like, she's like, what's going to happen? I'm like, dude, they pay for it, but you're going to have to stay here for 2 weeks. She goes, 2 weeks? Dude, I had her going, and then on the ride back, I could see she was getting like, she was talking, she was in the back, like nervous, you know? So I was like, dude, I got to tell her. Yet I was like, no. Yet I was like, no, don't. Yeah? Dude. It was hilarious, though. And then I finally told her. She's like, are you kidding me? And my wife's like, dude, you're so dumb. Why didn't you ask for proof? Like, why didn't you tell him, hey, let me see it? No, she said she did, but I don't remember hearing her. She's like, I did, but Donnie said no. Oh, man, dude. Fucking had her going, bro. Fucking funny. So then we met Duda and them down in the city, and I told them the same thing, like I was winking at them, you know? And then they're going along with it too. And then Duda was like, you know what? It's not 2 weeks, it's 1 week. And she was like, still 1 week. I'm like, don't worry. I'm like, I'm gonna leave. She goes, you're not gonna stay with me? I'm like, no. Why am I gonna stay? I'm like, I'll text your mom, tell her to come. She's like, what am I gonna do alone? I'm like, they're probably gonna put you in a room. And then my nephew's like, it's okay, man. He's like, just go chill out. I'm like, dude, she can't go nowhere. She gotta stay in that room the whole time. And I'm like, they're not gonna let her leave. Oh man, it was funny, dude. Oh, I was busting kissy faces balls yesterday, boy. They went to have drinks. I met them up there. Me and Yet I went to go eat dinner, and then they texted me. They're like, we're at Tap and Barrel. I was like, oh, so I went up there. I walk in, I see this sweater Roj has on. It's like a teal color. You know what I mean? I'm like, there's no way that this dude Roj is buying a teal colored sweater, you know? So I go up, I'm like, hey man. I'm like, nice sweater. I start rubbing it. He's like, I didn't buy it. I was like, I know you didn't buy it. So I kept rubbing it the whole night, dude. And I kept going, I'm like, look at me real quick. He looks, I'm like, when did you do your eyebrows? He's like, I didn't do my eyebrows. And I'm like, hold on. I'm like, let me see your nails. But when did you do? Dude, still. Yeah, they didn't have manicure. I was busting his balls, dude, so bad. I'm like, look at the hair. I'm like, you even changed your hair? I'm like, you never used to do your hair like this. He's like, yes, I did. I'm like, I don't remember. I'm like, your sideburns are never like this. Oh, bro, it's hilarious. And Duda just kept looking at the waitresses and everyone with goggles. You know how he was doing on the picture he sent. So to make matters worse, you know Robbie Lujudai, Chuck? You know how he is too. He's goofy as shit. So he comes and he's chilling with us. He does the same thing, him and Duda all night. So this guy Robbie's like, no, you gotta do the big ones like this. And then he uses his fingers as like wipers. Dude, I swear, bro, between those two, bro, oh man. Oh, dude. Nothing. I remember in school with this guy, dude. We were on the basketball team. He used to do this thing. It was like horsey dribble. He used to dribble like a horse. Okay. So like, he was on my junior high team, and he would come off the bench. And then like if it was a blowout, the coach would always put the bench players in. So every time this guy would go in, I'm like, dude, I dare you to do horsey. He's like, yeah. This guy will go in and like he'd bring the ball up because the coach would have him bring the ball up and he'd do the horsey mid court, dude. Like I don't understand. Like I like people are watching and people are looking at him like, what is he doing, dude? That guy was on another level, dude. The way he did it, till you watch him, you're like, what is this kid doing? Dude, it's like he goes, he makes a noise. Dude, yeah, and he'll dribble between his legs. Like, oh, dude. Oh, man. Robbie's the best, dude. The best, dude. I used to go to their house. Oh, man. And then their dad would just be in whitey-tighties, always. Always, dude. Like I used to be like, dude. Like I would go pick him up. Like I'll go pick up Rob to hang out. His dad would be on the front lawn, midday, like 4 p.m., like doing something with his grass, like fixing it, in whitey tighties. Tone, you're just whitey tighties, bro. I'm telling you right now, like saggy whitey tighties, bro. You know what I'm saying? I swear it was the funniest thing. I'm like, now I know. I used to tell him, now I know where you get your humor from, man. You're fucking, are you kidding me? The dad, fucking whitey tighties, dude. And he used to yell at dad, go inside. We'd go pick him up. What's wrong with you? The dad talk shit back to him, like. The best, dude. The best, dude. I remember, oh man, I remember Zabonis and what's his name? Talking about for Tony, dude, when they were young, dude, young. So how old is Zabonis right now? So I'm 7 years older than him. So yeah, he was probably like 8 or 9. What's up, Frankie, baby? Sometime. I think my wife said there was a car there. Probably Frank. This guy's a sicko, bro. He works every day. Sundays too. I swear, one day I'm chilling here. My father-in-law comes over. He's like, "What are they working on over there on Sunday?" I'm like, "Who?" No, they're not. So I call Frank. I'm like, dude, are you at the restaurant? He's like, yeah. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I gotta finish these counters, man. They're pissing me off. I'm like, I'm like, dude, it's Sunday, man. I don't care. This guy wanted to work Christmas Day. You think I'm joking too? Guys, I'm like, guys said triple time. I know, right? You guy's a sicko, dude. Yeah, their probably Frick was in there. He should have. Was there a van? Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's I know, right? Oh, you're talking about Frank's father-in-law. I thought you said mine. Cause I swear this guy will just be coming. I swear that like randomly he'll just come over, like, oh, they're working at the restaurant. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, go in there. Go look what Frank did to the counters. Unbelievable, dude. Oh, bro. Like, that's straight custom. When you see the counters, you're gonna be like, holy smokes. It's all concrete, dude. And it, like, falls over. Yeah. Yeah, wait till you see it, dude. I didn't think he was gonna be able to get it like that, bro. I was like, wow. My wife sent them this picture. I swear, my wife sent them this picture. I'm like, listen. Like, you seen that picture, that might not come out exactly like that. You know? She's like, it's okay. I swear if it didn't come out exactly like that. Like, exactly. I'm like, dude, how did you, like, because you have to get this, like, other material, put it on top. It's like another concrete. So it kind of looks like limestone in a way. And then he had to sand that. Dude, it took him like 2 weeks to do it. He's a sicko, dude. Huh? Yeah, make sure he's there. You want me to text him? I know my wife said there was vans there. So let me text him before you go. Hold on. Because, you know, my wife, you know, girls, I don't want to trust what they say. You know what I mean? I know. Yeah, I don't want you to leave your house. Usually Frank texts me right back. Yeah, fuck around, but like, yeah, I thought you said Shaitaldo was over there, because she be doing that shit all the time. She'll say something, I'll go, like, what are you talking about? She'll go, oh, I don't know, I thought it was, yeah. Fuck, dude. Come on. Oh, see? He was there. No. He said no. Got done welding that railing and took off. Yeah. Yeah, see? So he was there. Yeah, there's this railing that goes on behind where my equipment is. You know, like the HVAC and the makeup air. So he's putting this railing and he's covering it in sheet. And I'm like, why, dude? I'm like, well, you don't even have to cover. He's like, yeah, I don't want none of the things to show. I'm like, cha. It's the back of the building, dude. He's like, I don't care. I'm like, all right, man. Do what you want to do. It's even more expensive and more work for him. You know what I mean? I'm like, you don't have to, you know? Like, you could just let it expose, you know, just show the pipe, you just color the things, and who cares? No, man. Everything. He built this on... how funny is this? His uncle told my brother-in-law, because they're brother-in-laws too, because his uncle's married to my brother-in-law's sister. So, yeah, so he told him, because my brother-in-law bought a spot up in Midland, and he was like, and he needs like this, you know, at the end of a bar, how you got the ice and you throw the drinks for the waitresses, and they got the glasses that hang, whatever that shit's called. Yes, the service station at the end. So this guy's Mark's like, I'll build it. Don't let these guys build it. I'm gonna do it for you. I want to do it for you, right? So my sister's like, dude, this guy said he was gonna bring it like 3 weeks ago, never did. You know, like, and build it. So one day I go in there, I see Frank building something. I'm like, what are you building right here? He's like, oh, it's for your brother-in-law. So his uncle didn't even do it. Frank did it. By the time it was done, I went in a couple days later. I looked at it. I swear, if this thing wasn't, I was like, how did you do this? Like, this is unbelievable. This is probably the baddest service station I've ever seen. The way he did it, it's all wood, stained it, put the, oh, dude. I call my sister, I'm like, dude, you're lucky that this guy did it. Like, it's amazing. She goes, really? I'm like, shit, dude. Like, when I seen that, I was like, dude, you're going to build my next entertainment system. Because that's what it kind of looked like in a way. Like, and if you made, like, the other side to it, oh, man. This thing was amazing. He's gonna do that. He's gonna do he said he wants to build this thing at his house because now Victor's getting married, so he's gonna move out the house next door because they got a lot of land, and he wants to build his like spot there, and like with containers and a little shop, and he said he wants to live above the shop, and he wants to do like booths and stuff like that. Yeah. That's what he told me he wants to do. And then he wants to like work on stuff. He's like, instead of us getting the booths, he goes, I'll build them. He's like, I like doing that. Yeah, because he tore down all those counters, and you know he put up all the counters, dude. He did everything in a restaurant. What do you mean counter? He literally did everything in a restaurant. Literally, besides the HVAC and electrical, Victor did that. But like the building part, like all that you see when you go there and you see it, like he did that. He knows his cuts and everything, dude. It's crazy. It's nuts. Yeah, I mean, exactly. That's the thing. Yeah. This guy's a sicko, bro. It was freezing windy one day. Windy. When I'm telling you windy, windy as fuck. He goes on top. He's on top of my vestibule, covering the top, and like trying to kick the boards in on top, and it's windy, and this guy's like jumping and pushing. I'm like, dude, what is it? Like, slow down, man. It's a long fall. He's like, he looks at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, dude, 100%, 100%. Like, there's a couple things where I was like, dude, you don't got to do that. He's like, he looks at me. He's like, don't tell me what I got to do. All right, man. Yeah, I swear. Like in the kitchen, because I want to save some money, right? Because I didn't want to do everything. So like in the back prep area, I was just gonna clean the FRP, you know? Like it's a bath kitchen where you know my dishwasher and whatever, dude. It wasn't even terrible. But it was kind of like a little yellow, you know what I mean? Because discoloration for over the years. I go in there one day. He tore everything out. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, I couldn't look at the FRP. I'm like, I was like, I know, Frank, but this is where I want to save money. He's like, don't worry about it. I'm like, all right, man. Fucking slapped on new FRP. It's like brand new back kitchen too. Yeah, I know, right? I imagine, right? I look, I'm like, what is this, Frank? Yeah, I'm like, what is this, Frank? He's like, he'd be yelling at his uncle and shit. His uncle tries to correct him with some things, but his uncle does know a lot too, but he just doesn't work no more. He's at the age, you know. I mean, like, yeah. But he did all the plumbing. But like sometimes his uncle will tell him, "No, we'll do this." Frank's like, "Why would I do that? This looks way nicer and way cleaner, and you won't see nothing." And like his uncle can't say nothing back to him. No. Yeah, nothing. He can't. All the time, dude. I told you how he sent this kid, like he's slow, like literally slow. Like he got, oh yeah, he sent him home, dude. He didn't want to come. He's like, I'm scared to go on the roof. He's like, you're scared? Then you know what? Go the fuck home. I'm like, oh my god, dude. But Frank can tell you, no, he's not. Like, no, he's not. He's like, he knows everything. I'm like, I know he knows everything, but there's something you could just tell when you see him, Frank. You know what I mean? Like the first time you see him, you're like 100%. Yeah. Oh man. Get the yeah, he does. Fuck. Okay, baby. I love you, man. Now Frank's a beast, though, man. Dude, those counters. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of like, you know, my wife's very particular. She likes, you know, her shit like the way it wants to come out. 'Cause I'm not designing that place. My wife basically is. I picked out some things, but you know, like the outside colors and stuff like that. But the inside, she's doing it, you know. So she's like seen the counters and she's showing me these pictures, and I'm like, dude, that looks amazing. But I was like, come on, dude, you're asking these guys, like, that's tough to be exactly like that. She goes, why? They could do it. I was kind of scared, dude. So when he showed me, I'm in Mexico, he sends me a picture because I can only get pictures through email because my phone was messed up. So the guy sent them to me, I couldn't open them. So I gave him Yeta's number because she got iPhone. They do through that message, and her phone wasn't broken. Obviously, they messed mine up. He sent the pictures. I looked at them. I was like, oh my god! Like in a picture, they looked amazing. I'm like, they can't look like that. You know what I mean? So when I came back and I seen him in person, I'm like, dude, it's pretty crazy. He was geeked though. That's when I knew they were good because he was so geeked in the messages. He's like, oh, they came out so because he was worried too. He was worried because he was telling me, man, he's like, this is the toughest thing I've ever did. That's when you exactly. I'm telling you, Tone. I'm not even like he was more excited than me. Like before, like the building part when they're demolishing everything, he's like, oh, I can't wait, man. He's looking. He's like, I just want to go outside and work. I'm like, man, I'm looking at myself, like, man, relax, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude. He's like, I can't wait. He's like, this shit right here, I don't need to go outside. I need to build this place. Hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Absolutely. Hmm. Yeah, yep. And you know it's gonna be good because they're gonna do their best. Like that dude's there Saturdays and Sundays, dude. Like you don't have to be there. It is, I swear. Like I told you, like their uncle kept telling me, like, I got a job March 1st, you know. And like I know I didn't care, but like I remember Frank and Victor telling me, I don't care where your job's coming, you know. So like their uncles like started other jobs, so he had to get some other guys to do demolition and stuff because he knows these guys are not leaving. Because I remember my brother-in-law telling me, like, he does a great job, Mark, but he takes on too many jobs, and then. But we were talking about that last night. You told me how your uncle told him, yeah, didn't pay him because he took 6 months. Dude, he did the same thing to his brother-in-law, my brother-in-law Martin, dude. Like their first restaurant in Midland. I remember it, dude. Remember my brother-in-law was so stressed. I'm like, dude, what's wrong? He's like, dude, this guy's 6 months late. Like, same thing. Like my uncle, he's like, dude. I mean, my brother-in-law was like I need money. You know what I mean? He's like, it's been a year, I haven't had no income. This guy been working on. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, no, he had just bought it, so he's definitely paying something. Yeah, but these guys told him from the get-go. And then my sister and my brother-in-law like, make sure you're friends, I'm like, dude, trust me. And they're telling me, they ain't going nowhere. Yeah, there's not always like that. Yeah. 100%. I'm telling you, dude. Yeah, like you're good boys. Like I see where they're coming from. Like there are some that are, you know what I mean? They're more like I've had friends that were more selfish in a way, where like you ask them for a favor and they don't come through, or like it's like the easiest shit. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just been through a lot of things where like just a little favor or something like that, and no. But if it comes to them, they expect you to do everything. I've witnessed that. Which, if I could help my friends, I'll always help my friends for anything. I don't care. If I could, if I can, I will. Oh shit. Yo. Oh, nothing. Frank me talk. I was gonna stop by because he thought you were there. He wanted to check the place out. And I know my wife said that she's seen your car there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I figured. I figured. Okay. Okay, Chubi. Okay. See you later, man. All right. Yep. Yeah, yeah. It's not gonna be like I'm not gonna set up where it's like a bar, but like I have like a drink menu. They'll most likely change seasonally. But if you like if you want to come in and be like, hey, can I get a old fashioned? I'll have this stuff there to make a old. You know what I mean? Or like you just come in and say, hey, can I get whiskey on the rocks or whiskey and coke? You know, it won't be on my menu, but whatever I can make, I'll make it. But I won't have like all things. I'll have beer too. You know, I don't want to be where people come and sit there the whole fucking time and just, you know, drink, which it's not bad, but like when they're just coming there taking up space, you know. Baron. From Denmark, what's his name? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Guy's sick. Would they call him the Terminator? Or yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Been reading some shit up on him. I seen that, dude. I mean, 19. How old's Mbappe? 20 something? Mm-hmm. but he's a bigger dude than Mbappe. Mbappe's speed, this guy's power. I think they call him. I think it is the Terminator or something like that. I'll see that shit on my Twitter feed, and I'll always go look and see some of his goals and this. Look at my wife. What time are you? What time are you coming here? Mickey is in the worst mood and needs weed, and I can't handle him. He's so cranky. At my in-laws, she's making like some yaknan memish, and my mom wanted to go there because I guess Liana makes it good, and but I was gonna go later. She's over here texting me, "Come, man, let that guy go somewhere else, man." He's been really cranky every time I see him. He's cranky. He's mad. Trump lost. And like I said, it sucks, but you shouldn't let that affect you, man. Trump 2024, huh? All they're gonna do is cheat again. How is he in the game, that Holland dude? I gotcha. Okay. Hey, when you see Vic, when Vic jumps on later, be like, hey, what's up, man? I seen a picture of you that Duda posted. Like, your eyebrows look nice, man. Yeah, tell me, nice eyebrows, dude. I don't know her. She wasn't there. No, no. They were just out, and they had texted me. I was already out with Yeta. We were right by there. So I was like, dude, you want to go have a drink? So yeah, so we ended up going. But he did tell me that I do know her. He says we've hung out with her and her friends before. I don't remember though. I don't remember. Gotcha, huh? It happens. You're gonna play good guys, you know? Especially in your level. Wow. Ah. I'm not gonna lie, I've been fiending to play FIFA, but like I only like 2-on-2. Pro clubs is when everyone's their own player, right? Yeah, I need 2-on-2. I need action. That's where I've been fiending. I've been playing forever FIFA, dude. This will be my favorite game. All I know is my stomach has not been right since I came from Mexico, dude. Same here, dude. That's exactly what's going on with me right now. And my stomach is like rumbling. Dude, yeah, like something. No, I didn't have problems when I was there. No, just when I came back, I'm like, dude. Like right now, just like my stomach's rumbling. Just like, I don't know. Especially the first 2 days, dude. Ask Victor, bro. The first day I was back, I was at the restaurant. I had to leave. I'm like, dude, I gotta go. He's like, why? I'm like, I gotta take a shit. Like my stomach's killing me, dude. I was in a shitter all day that day. Next day, it wasn't as bad, but still. But now it's still like, it comes and goes. Like I don't know what the hell, dude. Food over there or something. You lost? That was a good matchup. Yeah, park the bus and safe, and then I know you just want to keep going in the score. And then you'll lose the ball. Some shit will happen. They'll get a counter. And, that's how FIFA was, man. Okay. Yeah, I was about to get out of here too to go, but give Mickey this chronic, dude. Oh god, I don't know. Alright, I'll see you. Oh man, it's no good. How did that hit me? boy. Yeah, take that, baby. Go this path over here, baby. He swings twice. Come on, what's that? Reach me. What we got here? Ooh, relic. Fire damage does 10%, no single source. 8% alcohol. Yeah, fuck it, we'll offer some blood. Oof, about to get another corruption here. Let's see what it is. Opening the chest now inflicts corruption. Gold chests contain more gold. Oh, okay. Come on, I dodged that. Yeah, okay. suck. Alright, Neff, I gotta go, brother.